until I think of what the first time was. Feel free to sing along if you like, or you can just sing the solos, because now you know how.
You got that down. You got that down.
Now, I'm a guy with a heart of gold in the ways of a gentleman, I've been told, the kind of a guy that never harm a flea. But if me and a certain character met, that man that invented that cigarette, I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. Well, now, it ain't that I don't smoke myself, but I don't reckon it'll hinder my health. I've been smoking them all my life and ain't dead yet. But those nicotine slaves are all the same at a pet party or a poker game. It's all got to stop to have a cigarette. Sing along. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death, tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hate to make him wait, but you gotta have another cigarette. Now I gave a chance just the other night. Old Dame Fortune was doing me right. Those kings and queens just kept on coming around. So I got a full and I played him high, but my bluff didn't work on a certain guy. He just kept on raising and laying that money down. Well, now he'd race me and I'd race him. I sweated blood, you got a secret swim, but he finally called and didn't raise my bet. So I said, ace is full, pal, how about you? He said, well, I'll tell you in a minute or two, but right now I'm gonna have another cigarette. And here we go again. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and then you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hate to make him wait, but you gotta have another cigarette. I wonder if I can do this. Cutest little gal in the United States, a high-class, uptown, social little dame. Well, she said she loved me, and it seemed to me that things were going like they ought to be, so hand in hand we strolled down Lover's Lane. Well, she was oh so far from a chunk of ice, and our petting party was going so nice. Why, so help me Hannah, I'd have been there yet. But I gave her a hug and just a little squeeze, and she said, Dave, excuse me please, but I gotta have another cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death, tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hate to make him wait, but you gotta have another cigarette. Gotta have another cigarette.